matchup on tap, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the New Orleans Saints. Two men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway from the Superdome. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the counter, here's Kamara. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Off the play fake, Winston. He'll buy some time right. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw. But I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Jameis to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 40. Now Winston. They set up the screen to Miller. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. A give to Kamara running right. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 and the 34. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bears will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's the first carry for Khalil Herbert. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. They'll run with Herbert. Loose inside the 30. Touchdown, Chicago! Khalil Herbert, 62 yards. And the Bears take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave,
oh, and now they're going to fake it. That one thrown across his body, and it's incomplete. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Again, it's Kamara. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Winston. He gets this one complete to Bowden. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Here's Winston. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Working out of the gun, Winston. His throw's going to be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 43-yard line. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Throwing, Winston. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. 6-0 our score after 1. Ready for the 2nd quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints. First down, Winston. Wide open receiver, complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Brandon, if I wanted to run the football this close to the goal line, I think I just turn around and hand it to my tailback. Too many things could go wrong in this situation. I think they're fortunate just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and goal, Winston. Dancing to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And the Bears are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Another carry for Herbert on 2nd down. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. The 2nd down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Winston to give, it's Kamara. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defender.
And it'll be intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off. And the Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Fields now to throw. Forced out to his left. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Looking to throw on 2nd down, Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Fields on the move to his left. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Fields going to hold on to it. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Herbert. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Now a timeout signal for him. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So can this New Orleans defense stand tall again? 3rd and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Kari Blossomgame in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears would extend their lead here just before halftime. Fields trying to throw for it. Being chased out left. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. So their 2nd touchdown of this first half. They went for 2 after score number 1. Didn't get it. Now they get the equalizer, so to speak.
So to speak, and you can understand the thinking. Because they didn't get it after the first score, they wanted to get back to a normal points pattern, get up to 14.
Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Final play of the half here, Winston. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. On the return, here's Tyler Scott. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to speed things up here now with some tempo. On 3rd down, Herbert. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll roll him out right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And he's got him. Touchdown, Saints. Lynn Bowden from 10 yards out. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
That's caught, and they're going to get the 2-point conversion in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. Tyler Scott now from his end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
Fields hit and the ball is loose. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
53 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. On 1st and 10, Winston. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Here's Winston completing a quick throw out wide. And down inside the 15 he goes. From the red zone now, Winston dumps it complete to Miller. Touchdown, Saints. Kendra Miller from 13 yards out. And the Saints are an extra point away from capturing the lead. So a strong showing so far in this third quarter, and now they're poised to move in front.
Yeah, for whatever reason, they were very slow to get into the flow of the game, and while puzzling, it does happen from time to time. They're certainly in the flow now. Zero doubt about that.
Quickly able to add the PAT, and that will put them on top here in the third. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mild.
Now into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10 at their own 46. He'll start with a give to Kamara. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. To throw, Winston. And he will slide down with the 1st down for the moment, but a penalty flag on the field. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
A 1st down throw for Winston. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. Winston now to throw on 1st down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Winston. And he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. 3 touchdown passes now in the ball game for Jameis Winston. And the Saints are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Groupie for the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. Now it's Fields. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. But he'll take this back down inside the 20.